Israelites. And we come in, week out, to wake up the deaf people of the children of Israel. That we come out to wake them up out of the darkness.
That's right.
We're in this thing called a human race. But remember, everybody ain't got color. So there's certain people that cannot be human. So we know who they are, man. Those are the people that took us on them slave ships. Those are the people that oppress and afflict us every day.
Right.
And we gotta wake up out of the darkness and realize they're not our friend, man. We're not supposed to keep company with the people who the Lord call them we're enemies, man.
Right.
They're the ones that do everything to put obstruction in our progress, to help destroy and afflict us on the daily. And until we wake up out of that darkness and stop believing that they're going to help us one day, that's never going to happen. And we need to change our mindset. But before we talk about that, we are going to glorify the Heavenly Father with a mighty shout. And we are going to say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Amen. Shalom. The people them always afflicting the children of Israel. Now if we was that rubbish, why are they profiting and gaining everything what they have off of the backs of the children of Israel? If we was worthless and we was lazy, this whole system that they have built is an obstacle course for the children of Israel. They coming like we're running an obstacle course. On the left hand side, them have a wall 3 foot high. On the right hand side, which is the Israelite side, they got a wall that's 20 foot high. We ain't got no ladder. We don't have no rope. Even their 3 foot wall, they got ladders, man. We ain't got none of that. Because everything is against us. Spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, all the things is against us. And yet still we rise, man. And that's because we have the Lord on our side. And we have to realize the Lord said he's going to make 2 set of people and one's going to be stronger. That's why we win even when everything is against us, man.
Right.
Read that. Genesis 25 and start 19.
Genesis chapter 25 verse 19.
Reload.
These are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son.
Right,
Abraham begat Isaac,
right,
and Isaac was 40 years old
right,
when he took Rebekah to wife,
right,
the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Peduam, the sister of Laban, the Syrian.
And this is where our history started of the children of Israel after Abraham, man. Read on.
And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren.
So because Isaac was mindful of the Lord, man, he could pray unto the Lord and said to her, my wife is barren, man. So help me, Lord. Read on.
And the Lord was entreated of him.
You see, the Lord listened, man. Because he was keeping the commandments of the Lord, man. He was being obedient.
That's right.
So when we're being obedient and pray unto the Lord, he will hear us, man. Read on.
And Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
Why am I feeling so much pain? If it's of the Lord that I was barren, and now I can have a child, I'm conceiving, man. Read on.
And she went to inquire of the Lord.
She prayed again unto the Lord because she was keeping the commandments. And what?
And the Lord said unto her.
The what?
And the Lord said unto her.
The Lord's not talking to you if you're sinning, man.
Right.
He's not working with you. So obviously, she was keeping the commandments. So this is how important it is for the children of Israel to keep the commandment so that the Lord can hear you, man. Read on.
2 nations are in thy womb.
The what?
2 nations are in thy womb.
There's 2 people, different people, even though they're twins. But there's 2 nations in her womb. Read on.
And 2 manner of people.
2 what?
And 2 manner of people.
2 different people, man. So we're not all the same. We're not equal. And we're not one set of people. Read on.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy womb, from
2
thy
what?
bowels.
2 what?
And 2 manner of people
shall be separated from thy bowels.
Right?
And the one people shall be
Stronger than the other people.
One what?
And
And one people shall be stronger than the other people.
One people is going to be stronger than the other people. That's why we can go through the atrocities and the affliction and the oppression and all the wickedness and the obstacle that you put in front of us. Because we're stronger than the other people, man. Read on.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the what?
And the elder shall serve the younger.
Read.
And when the days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
There was what?
There were twins in her womb.
But it wasn't identical, man. Because it said 2 manner of people and 2 nations are in her womb. So we're not equal. Read on.
And the first came out red.
And the what?
And the first came out red.
All over, like a hairy garment. And they called his name
Esau.
And what?
And
They called his name Esau.
Read.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel,
Read.
and his name was called Jacob.
And it's what?
And his
name
name
was
was
called
called
Jacob.
Jacob.
Right. So remember, we said one people is going to be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger man. And Esau come out first. So why are we serving him? Because we didn't listen to the Lord, man.
That's right.
The Lord set it up that Esau was supposed to serve us. But because of disobedience, he's ruling over us. And he's the enemy that the Lord's speaking about. Now, he's the one, and in friend them, which is the other nations, that put all these obstacles in front of us. That's why we can't get no proper housing. That's why they can buy houses and we can't. That's why they're living good and we're not. All because we didn't keep the commandments. That's why when my brother was talking to them young guys, we're saying this is serious, man. This ain't a joke thing. We ain't coming out here, dress up for the Lord and come out and speak unto the children and it's just a joke. This is serious times, man.
Right.
We're in serious times, but our people literally take it for a joke. Well, we come out here every week, not for no joke. We're coming out to save the children of Israel and take them out of their sin. And so all the atrocities that these other nations and the obstacles, we can be victorious in them, man.
Obadiah 1 verse 18.
Yeah.
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire.
And what?
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire.
Remember, we're Jacob, man. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire. Read on.
And the house of Joseph and flame a flame. And the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
You see, there not shall be any remaining of the house of Esau, because he's done wickedly. So there's going to be a time when the Lord's going to reverse everything and put all the curses on Esau. Because Esau been living deliciously forever, man.
That's right.
And now it's our time to start living deliciously. And all we have to do is keep the commandments, man. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to keep them, man. It's we make things hard for ourselves because we want to follow after the who the Lord call our enemy. Why we want to do that? We don't have to do no fighting, because the Lord will fight for it, man.
That's right.
We don't have to be carnal.
Teach me.
The Lord said, no weapon shall rise against us if we keep the commandments, man.
Right?
The Lord won't destroy us because he said he made us strong to be able to endure all the things of this world, man. All the wickedness that Esau mind imagine against us is in vain. That's why we could grow when we was in Egypt, when we was under massive affliction. We had hard labor, and yet still we was multiplying. Because the Lord made us strong to endure all these things.
That's right.
No other nation could have went through what we went through and still be here.
Let them know.
They're going to kill off themselves long time.
That's right.
That's why the Lord make it where death is going to flee from people when they want to kill themselves. Because we know the other people are weak, man.
Right.
So they will kill themselves to get away from the temptation.
That's right.
But you can drop from a building. The Lord's going to make you mush up but still preserve you, man. And you're going to pick cotton in a wheelchair, man. That's what's going to happen.
It'll make it very good for you to hear.
Psalm 71 verse 6.
Bring it out.
By thee have I sprouted up from the womb. Thou art he that took me out of my mother's bowels. My praise shall be continually of thee.
You see, our praise shall be continually of the Lord, because he took us out of our mother's womb and preserved us and raised us up to be the great and mighty people that he ordained us to be, man. But yet, we don't listen to these scriptures and take heed. We want to read other books. We want to go into other doctrines when the Lord gave us a pure doctrine to follow, man. But because we love the other nations so much and we love this world, that we don't want to see it go, man. Because they say we still got to do stuff. We still got to buy that big house. We still got to go on that £10,000 holiday. We still got to buy that big car. Not realizing everything belongs to you anyway. So all you have to do is keep the commandments, and everything will be added onto us, man.
That's right.
But with tough head, we're hard-headed, man. Instead of we listen to the Lord, it's like we love beating. Read your precept.
Amos 3 verse 6 and 7. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?
And that's what we're doing. We're blowing the trumpet. We're warning our people that the scriptures are going to come to pass. The scriptures ain't written just to fill up a page or to fill up a book. They're here for a reason, to give us instruction on how to deal with the obstacles that is in front of us. Read on.
Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it?
And the who?
And the Lord have not done it.
Right, and the Lord have not done it. So all the evil in the city is the Lord bringing destruction on the city, man. Because the children of Israel is take time waking up, little by little. We're seeing camps grow, and we're also seeing camps go as well.
That's right.
Because the Lord is sieving, the Lord is putting delusion on our people. He's selling them doctrines that is of the devil, man, and make them go astray. Well, we're still coming out to lead them back to the water, man.
Right.
But we have to give them the milk first.
That's right.
And if we only know the milk, we are going to hold on upon that. We're not going to throw it away, because the Lord is what gives you knowledge. When he see that you're diligent and you want to grow and you want to learn. Read on.
Surely the Lord God will not do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto the servants, the prophets.
You see, he revealed his secrets unto the servants, his prophets, man. And the secret is, he only loved the children of Israel, man.
That's right.
He don't love everybody. So when the Lord, when they hear the Christian church saying, God love everybody, That's foolishness.
That's a lie.
But he revealed the secrets unto the Lord because he put strong delusion on the people and let them believe a lie, man.
That's
Read on. Say.
yeah, that's it. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 1. Read it out. Listen, O isles, unto me, and hearken ye people from far. The Lord hath called me from the womb.
The Lord has called us from the womb, man. That's why we're out here doing the work. Because he ordained us to do this work, man.
That's right.
Don't care what we was doing in the world. All roads led to here. The Lord ordained us from the womb. Read on.
From the bowels of my mother hath he made mention of my name.
You see, the Lord made mention of our name from in our mother's womb, man.
Right.
So how the hell is people say we got free will? How the hell are they saying we create our own destiny? The Lord created from the womb, man. Read on.
Verse 2. And he hath made my mouth like a sharp sword.
Like a what?
Like a sharp sword.
And it's sharp sword out here when we're telling the people that God no love them. When we're telling the people that he only chose the children of Israel. That's hard words to the children who's not of the children of Israel, man.
Right.
Right.
Those are the strangers. Those are the people that's going to be cleaving unto the house of Israel, man. Read on.
In the shadow of his hand hath he hid me, and made me a polished shaft. In his quiver hath he hid me.
The Lord has been hiding us, man. Because if he wasn't, we would have perished. All type of things that come up in our life, we could have dead long time. But the Lord preserved us because he knew us from the womb. And he knew that we had work to do, man.
Right.
He knew that we had to come out on the highways and byways and speak to the children of Israel. Those tough-headed people, those rebellious children.
Let them know.
Read on.
Come on. Verse 3. And said unto me, Thou art my servant.
Thou art what?
Thou art my servant.
The Lord said we are his servants, man. That's why he knew us from the womb and knew that we was going to grow up and be serving him and speaking scriptures. We never know that 10 years ago. We never know that 15 years ago. But the Lord knew it because he knew us from the womb, man. And that's how special we are unto the Lord, unto our Father, man. And that's why we mustn't take these things light. Because the Lord knows what he's doing. It's only you don't know what you're doing, man. When you want to follow these people and think it's okay because you want to prosper in this life. The only way you can prosper is by keeping the commandments, man. And if you do prosper, but when you're not keeping the commandment, the Lord will take it away from you and make you know, say, it's him run things and not you. Read on.
O Israel, in whom I will be glorified.
In where?
O Israel, in whom I will be glorified.
The Lord only get glorified in Israel. Because the other nations ain't glorified him. Other nations are serving other gods, man. They ain't never get the commandments. So how are they gonna glorify him? And that's why we're special. Because we're the only people that can glorify the Lord, man. And we have to take that on board. We have to change up our mindset. That's why my brother read Romans 12 and verse 2. Don't be conformed. Because being conformed to this place is not but destruction. We're conforming by following Christmas. We're conforming by going to church on Sunday and thinking that we're doing something good when it's evil in the sight of the Lord. Because Sunday ain't the Sabbath day. And that's part of the 10. And yet Lord, the woman can say she's evangelizing today, but she don't know what the commandments is, and she's saying that wearing trousers. These people are wicked, and they don't even know they're doing wickedness. They think they're doing something righteous for the Lord. But if the Lord wanted them, he would have revealed his secret unto them. But he revealed it unto his servants. So obviously, they're not serving the Lord.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 1 and verse 14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
To what?
To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And it was created with the faithful from in the womb.
Well,
For it was created with the faithful in the womb.
it was created to them from in the womb. Those people that are faithful. That's why you know the Lord knew us from the womb. No matter what we was doing in the world, for us to reach here, this was ordained from the womb. And that's why we should be grateful that the Lord preserved us to come and do his job, to come and serve him, to be the people that he glorified. And he said just now, only Israel can glorify the Lord, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5. Behold, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
You see, he knew us before he formed us in the belly. Read.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
Be what?
Before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
We was clean before we come out the womb, man. It's only when we come into the world we get dirty by getting corrupted by following the other nations. But we were sanctified from in the womb, man. Read on.
And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nation.
What?
And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nation.
You see that? We was ordained a prophet and a servant unto the other nations, man. Because they don't know what's going on. But the Lord revealed his secret unto his servants. That's why we know what's going on. That's why we can come out and teach the truth of the scriptures and not be like the pastors telling you lies for monetary gain so that they can fill their pocket on a Sunday, and you're full in your pocket on the wrong day too. We ain't got no collection fund out here. We never teach for hire. We don't do them things because we do the things of the Lord. Because we was ordained from the womb.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 29. The secret things belong unto the Lord our God.
The what?
The secret things belong unto the Lord our God.
Read.
But those things which are revealed belong unto us,
You see?
and to our children, forever, even forever, that we may do all the works of this law.
You see? That we may do all the works of this law, man. So how the hell are we talking about laws done away with when the Lord said he ordained us to come out from the womb to teach our people, man?
Right.
And teach our children.
That's right.
This is what we're supposed to be doing as Israelites. Not walking up and down doing our own will.
Right.
Not fornicating on the Lord's Sabbath day. Not keeping Christmas and all that foolishness. That's not of the Lord. The work that we're doing is of the Lord, man. And we have to take it up gladly and be happy that the Lord chose us to do it.
Right.
Servant. And be happy that he never make us a part of the other nations, man. Because we got a chance for salvation once we keep the commandments. The other nation, no salvation is for them. None but the sword and fire and famine and desolation is for the other nation.
Romans 7 verse 12. Therefore the Lord is holy, and the commandment is holy,
see?
and just and good.
The laws and the commandment are separate from the other foolishness of this world, man.
Right.
And that's where we're holy. That's why we're holy. Because the law is holy.
Right.
And we got the
Teach
law.
us.
So we
Teach.
have to be holy. These idiots walking up and down who the Lord says are our enemies, they can never be holy. Because they love the things of this world. And even though we're in the world, we're not of the world, man.
That's
But we have
right.
to live in it. And we have to live amongst our enemies. And we have to live amongst the people who the Lord said they are enemies. But what he said also was never trust them. And we trust in them by following their ways. And think it's going to be good for us. When it's there to destroy us, everything is an obstacle for the children of Israel. That's why we can't get ahead unless we're with the Lord, man. If we step away from the Lord, we finish. No, second entry, sorry.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1. You know, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
That's right.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the eyes will begin to visit the world which he made.
And we see this right now because we're measuring the time. That's why we have to watch what's going on, man. The Lord has commanded us. See what's going on in the news. See what's happening when the wars are going on. See what's happening when Esau's nation is divided.
That's right.
That's how we watch and be diligently watching. Because we have to see the signs. The Lord is giving us warning, man. But some of our people don't want to take the warning. They say, I ain't listening to the news. It's negative. The Lord tell you to listen those things. Because how are you going to know what's going on in Esau world unless you watch his things? You can't separate yourself from it. The Lord commanded you to watch diligently. Read on.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
Ain't there uproars of the people? Don't we see earthquakes and tsunamis? Don't we see wars and rumors of wars? Read on.
then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Even from what?
Even from the beginning.
Even from the beginning. That's why we know that this book is real, man. We believe on this book so we can see things because we watch diligently and we know what's going on because we're keeping the commandment of the Lord that says, measure out the time diligently. Read on.
For like us all that is made in the world at the beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so the times also of the eyes have plain beginning in wonders and powerful works,
See?
and ending in effects and signs.
You see, the world is going to end in effects and signs when we see fire and famine and pestilence. We're going to see all them things. And then we know that the end is coming, man. But read on.
And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith.
By what?
By his works and by faith.
The works is the commandments, man. So how are you going to be saved? Read that back from there, sir.
And every one that shall be saved,
Everyone that shall be saved, not will be, shall be saved
and shall be able to escape by his works,
by escape, by his works, which is keeping of the commandments. So all the church I tell you to do them away. Because that's your works. Read on.
and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
Right, you see that? We have the faith that the scriptures are real. We have the belief that the Lord is talking truth. That's our faith, man.
That's right.
And we're doing his work. by keeping the commandments. And that's the only way that you